South Sydney are Parramatta's ultimate bogey side. They're the Ibiza final boss. I said in the build-up to this game, I says, I'm tipping South Sydney. You want to know why? Because in the last 10 matches that they've played against, well, they've played against each other, South Sydney's won 9 of them. 9. And some of those, South Sydney's won 38-0, 38-24, 26-0, 40 points to 12. They were convincing results. And even I remember last year, South Sydney had 10 or 11 players out, and they played like world beaters. I think they won 42 points to 24 or something like that. And even today I woke up and there was a couple of people that says, are you going to change your tip, rugby league history? Are you going to change your tip because Latrell Mitchell's out now? And I went, it wouldn't matter who's fucking out. They're going to win anyway. I mean, put your money on South Sydney. I wish I lived in Australia. I would have put money on it, mate. You know what I mean? It's something about every time that Parramatta play against South Sydney turn into this world-beater team. And I was looking at the highlights today, and Jai Gray pulls off these 2 try-saving tackles, and I'm thinking, if that were against anyone else in the competition, that team scores. But because it's against Parramatta, he pulls off them tackles. And then he got Tyrone Munro on the wing like a brick wall. On 2 occasions at least, he smashes Addo-Carr and throws him in the touch. And I'm thinking, if that was against another team, they'd probably score. But you know what I mean? It's just a crazy hoodoo, and it's just, I don't know. It's just every fucking time that South Sydney play against Parramatta, they turn into the Ibiza final boss. And I don't know how to explain it. I mean, I'm just thankful that Parramatta has strung together a couple of wins, and in some ways they're virtually safe for the wooden spoon in 2025. I mean, Gold Coast are going to have to win their remaining 3 matches just to overtake Parramatta. And South Sydney, well done to them, because with the bye coming up, they make it to 22 points, which is the magical number in order to avoid the wooden spoon. And for them to have all them injuries out and to avoid the spoon is a big achievement for them this year. As for Parramatta, I'm confident that we can win at least 1 more match towards the end of the year to officially avoid the wooden spoon. But there is an outside chance that we will come last, but it's all depends on what the Gold Coast and Newcastle are doing. But it's just an incredible hoodoo that South Sydney have over Parramatta. You know what I mean? I saw this fixture coming up a couple of weeks ago, and I just coiled up in fear, and I went, oh God, got to play these. Hopefully we pick up a couple of wins before then, so we're not in a spoon ball game against them or whatever. But yeah, it's just an incredible hoodoo, and people called me a hater for saying Souths were going to win, and I was criticising Parramatta, but once again, they've won.